Hello and welcome to today's junk journal with me. I am using the junk journal January prompts from Meg Journals and Mia Vibes. They are listed below in the description box, and I'm working in my self-made altered junk journal. So this prompt for today, the prompt for today is something I almost threw away. So there's two things actually I wanted to incorporate in today's spread. One is what you're seeing right now. It's a bag from a stationery store that I had for a pretty long time, and I had used a bit of it for something else, I don't remember what, and thankfully I didn't throw the rest away because these images are just gorgeous, and so I wanted to make something with them. And then the other piece that you see on the right with the numbers is something very special for me. One of my besties, the one that is also into journaling, she had given me this wonderful old kind of like notebook that was used by her son to practice math, and I think he was like in, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old, something like that, when he was practicing. And she had given me the book and thought I would tear out those used pages, but I'm especially loving those used pages because I'm putting these little bits into all kinds of spreads. So I did want to include one on this spread as well, and I thought it was perfect because, as you see on the left side, there's this equation there, and I thought, well, perfect, I can add another one on the right side. And so I just wanted to cover up some of that, some of those part of that picture on the left side with some scraps. And then I realized those birds in the middle aren't working for me either, so I wanted to cover those up as well. So I'm just using different colored scraps. And then I chose this label, or not label, it's a tag from AliExpress, and I will link them in this description box as well. And on that I wanted to just write something. I wasn't sure what yet at that time. And first I wanted to cover all of those, I think they're feathers, up on that bottom corner. But then I thought, well, a little bit might be good to have peeking out because they are similar colors to what you see on the right side on the top left corner. So I thought that balanced it out really well. And then one of the pieces of book pages there that I found actually is in German, but it has some text about some birds on it. So perfect again. It's so nice how these things sometimes work out so well by coincidence, really. And then I wanted to have a bit more of a background for that thing, and I found something that says, think about it. And this is from the Alice in Wonderland book. And I thought, well, how perfect is that? When you have a, you're calculating something, you have to think about it. So I wanted to add that as well, and I love that. And I love when these things just all fall into place and come together as if it's magic somehow. It's the coolest thing. So I just wanted to have that stand out a little more, so I just made a little border around that. And next I wanted to find, sorry, now I'm writing some text on it. So I'm just writing the joy of repurposing paper scraps. I found that very suitable for this page. And now what I'm doing, I'm just going to search for a twine or ribbon after I distress it. I really try not to distress a lot for this journal, but sometimes I just have to. I hope it's okay. I say I hope it's okay because I know a lot of you don't have that tool, so you can totally do without, but since I have it, I like using it. So this is my drawer of ribbons and threads and twines, and I've just recently kind of organized it, and I'm very happy that I was able to fit almost everything into this one drawer. And yeah, so I just picked out a few that might work with this page, and now I'm just going to audition some of these choices. And then I decided to go with this sari silk. I did like these like golden-y coppery tones. That worked very well with the bird image, I thought. And there's the name of the shop, Good Karma Llama. It's from Etsy. And the name of this color is Old Books. And also the green one that you see on the sides there, with which I'm tying my book shut, is also from there. I got a few colors from their shop, and they are absolutely lovely. They're based in the UK. You can just search for them on Etsy. And now I'm just using the same vintage photo distress oxide to stamp the date. Just going to stamp that on the very bottom on that cluster. And this concludes today's spread. Hope it gave you some inspiration. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.